Welcome back, Libras, to the channel. It's Ari. Good morning. How are all of you? How's your day going? How are you feeling? Today we are expanding our Libra knowledge to just the Oracle. We're going to spend the day with the Oracle. We're also going to find out what an Oracle is. A lot of you guys asked me, how come some readers only do Oracle as opposed to just Tarot? So I'm going to answer all of those questions. And also for future videos, if you guys have any other questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer in the future. Welcome to our soul session this morning. So as we spend the day with the Oracle, you might be finding feelings of wonderment or your imagination is on fire at this time. So let's get right into it. We have Oracle here today for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So if you are a Libra, this video should ring especially true to you. And today what inspired the outfit and the curly hair going on is Breakfast at Tiffany's. I'm going to start to do themed days where we pick up looks from movies, okay? We're also going to use that and implement it into our readings about how we feel. We're going to raise our confidence on here. We're also going to gain new knowledge on things we already know, so that's going to be cool. And I want to jump into the first card right away because I was really, really happy this came out. So Audrey Hepburn, we're channeling today. If you guys have a LBD at home, throw on your pearls, do your hair real nice, and just get in that fanciful, luxurious type of look, okay? So we're going to do themed days, and I'll explain in another video what that's going to do, how it's going to raise your vibration. It does help when you dress the part, makes you feel better, right? Okay, enough of that now. We have Guide here as our first Oracle card today, Libras. I wanted to get in touch with you about this in particular. You might have a spirit guide or somebody that is passed on that often tries to come through. This could be lately through your music. This could be all the time in terms of you have an overall sense that they're trying to come in. They send you angel numbers. Here we have one guide coming towards somebody who is in deep thought on a heavy rock there. This looks like a lot of past energy, okay? So these two souls are linked probably romantically, or it is a passed on loved one. It says on the Oracle today, follow in the footprints of greatness. So there might be somebody as a child or a role model that you grew up with, maybe your mother or father, who implemented these things in you, okay? Certain values, maybe taught you how to be a better man, better woman. I want you to look up today to those people. Maybe they served a purpose in your life. There could have been a time too where it dropped off. So maybe they weren't so much of an influence. I also want to show you this card too as well because it came out first today in your Oracle reading as a means for inspiration for yourself today. If you've been feeling not so well, if you've been feeling a little sad or even a little bit of depression, this might help you knowing that there's people on the other side fighting for you. And it brings me to my next point. Today is May 11. We have opened a portal today of change. There's also a lucky element with the number 11. So I'm going to briefly read to you what it says in my phone about that. Give me a quick second. Thank you guys to the new subscribers. We reached 100. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to talk about that just real quick. We reached past 100 last night. So we're going to do our celebration this Friday. So I'm going to jump on, do a live with you guys. You guys can chat with me in the video bar. We'll do that around 5 o'clock on Friday night. So we're going to have a celebration here. And if you want to enter the giveaway, you're going to write your screen name at the bottom of this video or the one on YouTube, and I'm going to use a random generator to send out the prize for the coming week. So whoever wins the giveaway will receive the prize through the generator, okay? The portal, getting back to the portal. In numerology, the number 5 represents spiritual growth and self-confidence. Why we dressed up today, right? In something different, something new. And I never wear my hair like this, by the way, so this kind of goes with the theme of today. As a token of their care and affection, the angels have sent you this number, 511 portal, angels, guides. In this stage of spiritual growth and you are awakening, you have a wonderful opportunity to actualize your desires at this time and make your wishes come true. So that's number 5, as that is standing for May. Now the 11th, let me read you what the 11th said. That was really interesting. 11 numerology meaning in spirituality. The number 11 is considered a karmic number in numerology, which means that it is associated with a spiritual awakening. Twice now. This mystical number is said to offer insight, higher energy, inspiration, creativity, and to those who use it in their lives. You might also be seeing a lot of 1111, maybe the number 5, all right? This is implementing change in the right direction. So confirmed through our guide card and your spirit guides coming through today. We also have wisdom. Here's a beautiful unicorn, all white unicorn. We have scriber writer, but it came out reversed, and I'll explain that. And we have lessons and blessings. Okay, so we're gonna just run down the gamut here. Ugh. I was trying to do some decor. Usually I have like a different table in the back to catch your guys' eye, but today I thought we're doing something so spiritual, let's just sit down and chat, okay? And that was really important for me to convey here today. Some days it's okay to just go all plain in the background. Lessons and blessings. Let's do it backward to frontward today. You might be thinking lately with your lessons and blessings, they're kind of coming in very, very fast. People could be coming to you more now for help as well. The blessings are in that your relationships are growing stronger. This is a season for Libras where relationships are coming together like this. Reunions are getting stronger with people you maybe lost touch with in the past. So they're coming in at a faster rate. This could be also the reason why your spirit guides are trying to reach you at this time as well, passed on loved ones as well. Scriber writer being upside down means that Libra is not writing down hopes, wishes. Usually it's like this when you're scribing all the time, okay, putting things into existence that are manifestation. So it came like this. So what this tells me is that you're not utilizing the resources that you have in front of you to help regain that confidence to get back out there. You could also be doing this at little bits throughout your day, but it's not enough. You've got to repeat it in your mind and make it solid, okay? Just a reminder here for somebody who, you know, for me, I make lists all the time and they've helped utilize, you know, make my day a little bit sharper, or I utilize them to make my day sharper. You're coming into wisdom with this last card here. I'm trying to speed up my talking too. Wisdom tells me the last few months, Libra, you've been growing into a new person, a new being. With that being said too, I think there's a bit of a struggle with the old you. There's parts of you that you still miss. There's parts of you that haven't changed, and that's okay as long as you're taking a little bit of work to go there. Again, you have your guide that's been giving you this wisdom from above. They see the work, they see the progression, even if it's slow, that's okay. None of us are perfect here, right? So this wisdom is coming in at a good time. And since it's also springtime right now, a lot of things are blossoming. A lot of us are in our 7 of Pentacles where we are making slow growths to good things. We have dance here today. This came out too at the very beginning with your spirit guides. I'll read it to you. It's a beautiful card actually. Lots of blossoming reds, beautiful angel-like women dancing in heaven, okay? Move to the rhythm of your soul. In another video, there's a Gloria Estefan song that reminds me of this card. I think it's called Rhythm of the Night. Maybe that's DeBarge. If you could put it in the comments down below. This kind of reminds me of that movement. It's very sultry, very salsa, super beautiful. There's a lot of reuniting between these women, okay? So you could be also finding your new tribe, your spirit group, okay? People that are like-minded, your people. So this dance today, this dance is being done especially for you. There's forces outside of you that are helping you, whether this be from a higher power, which probably most likely is, and they are co-conspirating to make things happen for you, and you're also doing your part. We have Galactic here for the portal. This surprised me a lot. This Galactic card showing up is like confirming that 511 portal of today. You're in your wonderment, lots of options. You could have people that are clamoring for your desire at this time, or looking up to you. You could be a public speaker yourself. You could have your own channel. You could also read cards, which I'm learning a lot of you do at home. Galactic, as you can see here, forming a cross. Very spiritual, getting in tune, aligning. They remind me of chakras as well. And we'll have a video about chakras too coming up soon. We have one or two of you, some of you are leaving for travel or considering moving at this time. I pick up on a Libra's energy that's been thinking about this for maybe 1 to 2 years. You could also be a Libra too that didn't have the resources before to move, but now you do. So I definitely think you are up and leaving very soon. This is changing places. This is changing a job or situation. This could be coming in any form as far as you traveling to a new place, you moving your energy because you've changed so much. Number 5, 555. Okay, bottom of the deck too, after I did that spread, was forgiveness. You're learning to forgive parts of yourself. Beautiful white doves. Coming into clarity. Okay, this is also a clarity card. Things are very, very, expressive to you right now. You're able to explain it to yourself in a larger quantity. Also, Libra, I do think you're getting inspiration from other situations or even a fire sign around you. There's other things that are kind of getting your interest, creating this new person, okay? Today, I came across a picture of Audrey Hepburn, and I was like, I love the way she dresses, and I have the same things. Why can't I mimic it? So that was kind of a cute little find that I kind of came into today. Let's see. And Libras in their wardrobes, they like to switch it up. Okay. I wrote something about the portal, so if you guys will continue with me. The portal is all in the numbers. 5 and 11, change, love, prosperity, and awakening. With the 11 there, rather. It's all in the numbers, and resolutions can come in waves right now. So big thing about resolutions coming to you, explanations, how to resolve things with other people, also exchanging with others. You could find that it's easier than you predicted or that you thought it was more difficult. There's something beneath the layers is a phrase I found, or that I wrote in my phone. Conversations with the self that are deep. You could be going somewhere kind of secret or private lately where you maybe park your car or you just sit and have a moment with yourself, Libra. But I think you have moments where you utilize this forgiveness of yourself. You give yourself time, utilize some breaks here and there throughout the day. I think you're more forgiving to yourself. You're learning how to. And that's a big thing today about today's video is forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself in parts where you just need to take a breather. When I was a child, I think it was like a babysitter or something that I had where she said, hold in your breath and count to 4 and make them be deep. And I remember I'd stop and I'd go, I feel better. So I remembered that as a child this week too, is holding in your breath to exhale all the trouble and all the worries that you have. The next thing I wrote in my phone was, you could have special phrases or have special quotes that you go to and you reread throughout the week. There's a secret center. So I was talking about this place where you ground yourself. I highly recommend black obsidian if you're struggling to have some sort of inner peace throughout your day or you get stressed out. Get a black obsidian necklace and just wear it all day. I highly suggest you knock off addictions too that could be making you more anxiety ridden or triggers. Try to find out why they're your triggers and explore them a little deeper. Big feelings on security. You could be finding ways to elaborate on certain plans that help you feel secure. Okay, in the next coming years, these next, I would say 5 years, we're going to all be going through an electric shift within our signs, where all of us are going to be growing. We're going to be moving with the Earth's movement. This is in success, this is job matters, this is family, this is also personal happiness. So I think that you're developing this kind of secret center where you go. This could be a physical place or it could even be your car. It could be with your kids. So big feelings on that. You're finding a place where you call it, basically a sanctuary in a sense where you relax. There's also options to move to a new state, options to move across the country. You might be thinking about that lately. And the last one in my phone is there's going to be one last test. Okay, so this last test, and I'm going to draw cards to find out a little bit more about this. This last test is going to be the final graduation of your soul, okay, your awakened soul. This could happen next week. This could happen in June. There's going to be one last test for you, Libra, this year, and it's up to you to pass it. I heavily feel that with our sign. I feel like there's one more ringer we're going to go through, one more lap we have to finish type of thing before we cross the finish line. Okay, and I know someone knows that this is true. This is going to be the cards that come in for that last test. Spirit, will you please give me a few cards? What is Libra's last test? What is Libra's last test in this season? Now we're in the spring right now, so I'm trying to kind of narrow down here when this test will come, or how will Libra recognize it. Okay, we're ready. All right, this is good. I'm going to just sit a little bit higher. We have Father. Father figure could be coming in for this next season. This could be somebody too that's an authority figure. It doesn't have to be a father. It could be anybody that is father-like. Okay. I think this one last test is going to be with somebody of an older age, somebody more knowing than you. This person might be struggling right now to communicate with you, or this could be something innately deep with you. All right. So we have Father for this last test. We also have Celtic. This could be your religion. Beautiful cross there. This could be something that is weighing you back and forth. I get with these two cards too, I get a strong relationship that maybe you thought once was, maybe it isn't. Okay, this could be a bond that you thought was strong, and it could have religious ties. Also with the cross here, it could be in your basic beliefs. Celtic for that last test. I think you're figuring out, Libra, right now where your strong parts are. I think you know your weaknesses. With your guide here and the recent wisdom that you've kind of caught onto the last few years, okay, studying spirituality, studying other religions, I think these two are coming in at a ripe time for the test that's about to come in this year. You have your angels, you have your newfound wisdom. For me, just to make this a little personal, I came into reading cards from a really terrible time in my life. I was with someone for almost a decade, a couple of years before being friends. The breakup was so hard on me that I felt throughout my day, I felt this massive depression. I could feel myself slipping throughout the day, and I had nobody to help me. I had no resources. But as soon as I started vocalizing that I needed help to my angels and guides, I feel like they came through for me in so many different ways. And I get choked up about it because I almost felt like I'd never get out of it. It was a really tough time with my nephews, helping out with them, helping my brother. There was a time where me and my brother were not seeing eye to eye about the raising of the children. So there was a time where it was difficult, but I think I came out of it because I knew I had my guides. It also, you know, there were many things that opened up for me. Last thing I wanted to say today to you guys is that there's going to be a portal that you slip through today, whether that be just in meditation, prayer, sitting alone with yourself. And I definitely think that you're going to be the unicorn at the end of the rainbow. If they sit by rainbows, you're going to take away a lot of lessons and blessings. Just remember to write, scribe, journal your day. I'm a big diary girl. From childhood, I've always had diaries laying around in journals. So maybe that's something you could get into. Again, Libra, I used to say this on the channel. You're a Libra, make that light work. Have a good day.